Have you ever heard the term expectations are the reason you are unhappy, or expectations lead to unhappiness? Because why would I hold expectations in any way, knowing that the expectation is simply just not going to be met anyway? And if it's not going to be met, well, that's going to make me unhappy. So what I should do is remove the expectation to begin with. This is very far from the truth, guys. And in today's video, I'm actually going to teach you what we're really talking about here, because it's not expectations that lead to your unhappiness. It is a secret hidden term that supports expectations. That's actually behind expectations, the real culprit that leads to your unhappiness. This term is called attachment. And in today's video, I'm going to explain to you how it's not the expectation that is causing your suffering, but your relationship to it. And I'm going to teach you some ancient Theravadan texts that is going to explain this even deeper. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to put this into practice in your daily life. What's up, guys? If it's your first time here, my name's Bradley. Marcus is. I basically just teach you how to be happy on this page, and I do it through different means and different methods, through some of my own thought processes, but also a lot of thought processes supported by the Buddha. Now, of course, if you're not Buddhist, this video is still for you. Funny enough, Buddhism is not even a religion. It's more of a practice and an art form in life. And if you want to learn how to develop this art form similar to the art form of martial arts or painting, you can do that because you are an artist in your life. This is an art form, what we're doing. It just depends on how skilled you are and what that art form leads to. Does it lead to suffering and attachment and anger, or does it lead to peace, generosity, and compassion? So, first off, I want to quickly say, and going back to this exact subject, the whole subject of the video, going back to the beginning of the video, you should expect things from people. You should have expectations. I do not want people, I do not myself, I don't want my family or anybody to not have expectations in their life. You should have expectations, because expectations set goals, set boundaries, set different things that you should set in your life. You should expect people to treat you well. You should expect people to show kindness and love towards you. You should expect the best for yourself. You should expect that you'll get that job that you want, or you'll reach that goal that you want. You should expect things. The difference is your relationship to that expectation and the attachment that you hold to it. This is where the culprit is. This is where the real unhappiness comes from. Now, according to the Buddhist texts, they speak about this very clearly. It's called the Four Noble Truths. Basically, it's the first and only teaching that you really need to know about Buddhism, and it basically says your attachment leads to your suffering, and you can get rid of your attachments by following the Eightfold Path. Without going into too much more detail, you can let go of these attachments and still hold expectations, all the while being at peace and happy and still growing in your life and still expecting the best things. So how do we put this into practice? It's very simple. When you walk into a room, you are going to expect the best from everyone. You're going to expect them, their best selves, to be presented to you, and you in return will give them your best self. Now, what does that look like? That looks like being generous, listening, being compassionate, putting yourself in the other person's shoes, understanding that every person in that room has had their own experiences that you may not directly understand and can affect the way that they treat you. And you expect them to think the exact same way about you. And then when you go up and you have a conversation and you're approaching that with mindfulness, being aware of those things I just said, and practicing that compassion and generosity and wisdom, then you're going to present the best version of yourself to them. And you are expecting them to do the same. And simply by expecting them to do the same, simply by giving them that respect that you think that they can do that, whether they can or not, whether they will or not, you are actually pulling that out of them to begin with. And you will see some incredible things happen in your life. I will say that to begin with. But if a person does not answer the call, if a person treats you a bit poorly and treats you rude or makes a snide comment or gets a little greedy or hateful towards you, well, then you let go. You let go of that expectation. You still have that expectation, but you are not attached to it. And what this is called is non-attachment, basically. And this is kind of the whole core of Buddhist practice, is how to practice non-attachment. So what does that mean? It means you're not holding on to the expectation, but you're also not getting rid of it either. See, getting rid of it is called detachment. Well, who cares? We should just let go of expectations. Detachment is basically what I was saying earlier in the beginning of this video, of letting go of expectations, forgetting about them. When I say let go of an expectation with non-attachment, I'm saying that expectation can sit right in front of you floating, and you're not grasping it and you're not pushing it away and it's not going away. It's just there. You still hold that expectation. You still hold those others to that expectation, but your relationship to it is different. You do not need to hold on to it and grasp and cling and become obsessed with it, because as soon as you do that, well, like I said earlier, you're going to suffer. You're going to be unhappy, and you're going to be unhappy with the way that things are going. So your goal is to expect the best from everything and everyone while holding non-attachment to that expectation. And if you can do that, guys, you are going to be a lot better off in life. Things that come your way that throw you off are not going to throw you off anymore. It may be a little uncomfortable, sure, but they'll pass, just like everything does. Yeah. I had something like that happen to me today, potentially. I still don't know what's going on, but yeah. Also, I want to let you guys know I'm actually writing a book about this exact thing. Well, of different things, but similar to this. And it's really cool. It's called How to Enjoy Life. And I'm telling you about it because I really need your support right now. If you can click the link in the bio, you'll be able to be taken to the landing page where you can basically just give me your email. And I'm going to use that to hopefully get this book published. My goal is to get to 10,000 signatures. And right now I'm at 1. So if you guys want to support me, if you like the channel, if you've ever wanted to support me, this is a very easy and free way to do so. And then, of course, keep an eye out for this book that I'll be producing at the end of the year. So may you be well, may you be at peace and free of suffering. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one.